What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hercules back with another video. Today's video is going to be my 3 favorite exercises for back thickness. I've been trying to do this video for a while, but the gym I work at just got all the new equipment, and I was waiting on that so I could start it up on the videos again because it's not as packed and I got a lot more time because that's where I actually work for my personal training anyways. So that's what this video is for, back thickness. If you look at most bodybuilders, what you notice is if you look at the top of their back, they got a lot of thickness at the top. But as you come down lower on their back, the lower lats area, you realize it starts to kind of fade off, especially when you're lean. That's something that I need to work on as well because I didn't start out working out doing a lot of rack pulls. The first year you training, most people don't know much. I only been working out for 3 years, but I really didn't really count the first year because that was me just going to Planet Fitness. I was reading the machines. I didn't know much about the anatomy of the body, but now I do. So that's what the video is about today. Check it out. Definitely one of my favorites because back day is one of my favorites, and I'm really working on that thickness. So if you need some back thickness down low on that lower lat so that back can look like a turtle shell, check this video out. Hope y'all enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm going to throw a voiceover on here, and we're going to get to it. All right, guys. Getting started in the video. So the first movement that I love to do for that lower lat thickness is the barbell bent over rows, guys. Now, I'm sure you've seen people do these before. It's a very common movement on back day, but you got to pay attention to the way I'm doing it. So to target the lower lats, what I'm doing is, you notice I'm standing with a higher posture. I'm going to show you from the side view. When I stand on a normal barbell row, I'm usually like at a 30 degree. So, I'm leaning a little more forward than usual, or I'm standing a little more higher than usual on knees because I want to target the lower lats. Slightly bend those knees, bend the body at about a 40 degree angle, and pull that bar straight to the belly button. Make sure you keeping those elbows as close to the body as possible. Squeezing the lats and retracting that scapula all the way back. You got to retract the scapula, guys, because that's how you engage those lats completely. Engage those rhomboids. Bring those elbows back as far as you can. The grip I'm using here, as you can see, is shoulder width apart. You don't want to go too wide because that's going to target more of the upper back and those rear delts. You gotta make sure you keep that grip nice and shoulder width apart and pulling it straight to that belly button, real low. Boom, boom, squeeze. Movement number 2. This one right here is definitely one of my favorite lower back, lower lat builders right here. This is the underhand hammer strength row. This one right here is good because when you bring the bars back towards the waist, notice how low it is. Really targeting those lower lats because of where the bar pad is. Also, what the thing about hammer strength is you can't sway far away from the actual natural motion of the machine. So that's why I like using these, because it keeps you in that good form, making sure you hit the muscle group that you're supposed to be working on. Notice how I get a good stretch on the lats. The better the stretch, the better the contraction. Bringing those elbows back, just like on every other back exercise. Squeezing those elbows, pulling through the elbows. Also, I know everybody doesn't have hammer strength machines, so this is a nice alternative for it. You can do chest supported dumbbell rows with a bench, and that'll kind of give you that same variation. It's not exactly the same because you're not necessarily going underhand, but it'll target those lower lats real nice. And for the last and the third movement, for that lower lat development, we're doing seated cable rows with the V-bar grip. When you do seated cable rows, you can do it with a lot of different grip variations. You got wide grip, you got underhand grip, which underhand grip would work great, but the V-bar allows you to keep those elbows as close to the body as possible. As you can see here, getting that deep stretch, coming back, Nice big chest at the top of the movement, and squeezing those lats back. I tell people to stick their chest up because that's what helps them retract the scapula all the way back. So that's how you can get a full retraction on the lats. And that's pretty much all she wrote for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the new content.